Welcome back, everyone. So tonight I want to talk about something that happened last night, and I've been looking at some articles and researching this a bit today. Is that I was watching YouTube on my Amazon Fire Stick last night, and the first thing that comes up as soon as I logged in was an alert telling me that YouTube will no longer be allowed on any Amazon devices. So Amazon and Google have been in cahoots going back to September when Google pulled YouTube off of the Amazon Echo. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all they did was pull it off of the Amazon Echo, and now they've went ahead and decided to pull YouTube off of all of the Amazon devices. So apparently Google's reason for doing this is because of the lack of reciprocity from Amazon after failed attempts to reach an agreement over mutual access to products and services for customers of both companies. And from an investor standpoint, I can ask this question, but just from anybody's standpoint, I would love to hear some comments and get some people to chime in. Is how serious should we be taking this, guys? Like, is Google in trouble here? Is Amazon in trouble here? A lot of people feel as though, Amazon is Google's biggest threat as far as ad revenue goes. And I know that a lot of people would consider, the other way around. Google will be the biggest threat to Amazon. These are both mega huge companies. I know a lot of times these type of things happen and they're not really worth worrying about or getting too excited about. Another thing too, guys, is that sounds like they've been trying to make an agreement, but Amazon does not carry Google products like Chromecast and Google Home. It does not make Prime Video available for Google Cast users. And last month they stopped selling, obviously, some of the Nest's latest products. And should we be worried about this? Anytime you cut some of your ad revenue out of the picture, I feel like that's a big problem. All of these big companies, like I said, they kind of rely on each other, and they also kind of work against each other by nature. So there obviously is a lot of speculation there. There's not been a whole lot of anything that's hurt Google's ad revenue, and but this is disruptive. This is they're going to be using competitive products, and then if YouTube isn't going to be allowed on any of the Amazon devices, now this could be in the long term a big problem. So I haven't developed a complete opinion about this yet. From an investor standpoint, I'm invested in both of these companies, and if I was going to start over today and I wasn't invested in either one of these companies, I would still probably choose Google over Amazon. Okay, just simply based off the fundamentals. Amazon might have a little bit of an advantage on the growth potential. I don't really know there. I still say they're pretty much neck and neck. But I want some comments and I want some feedback here, guys. Is Google in trouble? Is Amazon in trouble? Is this nothing to really worry about? I was kind of ticked off last night when I got on my Amazon Fire Stick and they're like, hey, January 1st of 2018, you're no longer going to be able to watch YouTube on here. And that's not a big deal, really. I'll just adjust and move on. Like, I'm going to continue to watch, I guess if I'm going to give my opinion here at the end of this video, is that I will continue to use YouTube. I'm not necessarily going to continue to use the Amazon Fire Stick. So I am leaning a little bit in Google's direction here. But let me know what you're thinking. Has this happened to anyone else? Has anyone else logged into their Amazon device and could not use it for YouTube anymore? Or like I said, January 1st, have you already had it shut off? And let me know what you're thinking, guys. And I really appreciate you watching this video, and have an excellent night.